going to show you how to use the Resility muscle monitor. So on the back there's two snaps, and this is where you put the disposable electrodes, like this. So you just peel off the little covers, and then I'm going to place it on my upper trapezius, which is a very common place to use for stress management. So I just feel like where that muscle tenses there, so I've got it on the top of my neck here. Very common place to use for stress management, as well as when you're working on your posture at the computer and not using the wrong muscles. So once I have the sensor on and turned on, if I go to the monitor muscle activity function, then I have the option to actually pair the sensor. So just tap on the sensor, and then you'll actually see the muscle tension in this ring that goes around here. So as I tense up, it goes up. And you can also see a graph of the tension in the back, and it will show that it's connected here. If you want to record the session, you just tap on this button in the middle, and that will actually start recording all of your data, so you can go back and view it later. Now the red circle around the outside of that ring is where the threshold is. So if I want to set a threshold, I just slide this little slider at the bottom, and that will make that red ring move back. So once I get it like maybe a little bit above where my tension is relaxed, now if I actually tense up my muscles a little bit past that, the alarm will go off. If I put the phone on silence, it will just vibrate, so you don't have an audible alarm. So that way you can warn yourself or let yourself know when you've gone past that threshold, and you can just, as you get better at it, maybe lower it a little bit less. The threshold can also be used if you're trying to activate a muscle. So if you're trying to do an exercise and actually use that muscle and contract that muscle. So when you set the threshold maybe at your target level, then I have to work hard to use that muscle enough to make that alarm go off. And then when you're finished recording the session, just tap on the middle, and on the progress screen you'll be able to view your history. Thank you.